Hello students, we were doing Macbeth drama by William Shakespeare. We did two acts and different scenes of that play. Now today we'll do act 3 and different scenes are there. We'll start with scene 1. Before that, I want to give you a brief idea what we did yesterday. We finished till here that Macbeth's castle where we find an old man narrating his experience of last stormy night to Ross. The old man is 70 years old. He told that something abnormal was happened in nature also. At 3, scene 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We did till here that sons of King Duncan, they run away from Scotland because they had this fear that they might be killed. They had this suspicion in their mind that something wrong is going to happen to them also. So they ran away, one to Ireland and other one to England. Now, in another scene, scene 4. Before that, yes, Act 3, Scene 1. We'll start with this. This scene opens in the palace near Force where Banquo is soliloquizing. मैंने आपको soliloquy का मतलब बताया था, जो आपके अंदर विचार आ रहे हैं वो आप उसको बोल रहे हो. That is soliloquy. And he over the predictions of the witches. अब Banquo को याद आ रहा है witches की बात, that they hailed him as not the king but father of king. Now he starts pondering on the prophecy of witches, but he remembers also that the witches has prophesied that these Banquo's own descendants means children, would become king. His soliloquy is interrupted by the entrance of Macbeth as king and Lady Macbeth as queen, accompanied by Lennox, Ross, lords, ladies, and now what's happened? That after King Duncan, when his both sons, they fled from there, nobody is there, so the title of the king is conferred upon Macbeth. Means the prophecy of witches, third prophecy, second prophecy, first prophecy. Gradually everything is becoming real. Macbeth becomes king and Lady Macbeth becomes queen. Macbeth greets Banquo as the chief guest on the occasion. From Banquo, Macbeth learns that it is his intention to ride that afternoon, but Macbeth beseeches him not to fail to arrive on time for the feast. There is some celebration on becoming king of Scotland. Macbeth is giving a party. The new king mentions too that Malcolm and Donalbain, on which he places the guilt for the murder of their father, have fled, one to England and the other to Ireland. Now the suspicion of murder of King Duncan shifts from his guards to his own sons because they fled from Scotland. Now left alone, Macbeth talks of the dangers which he must fear in Banquo, a man of king-like nature. Now a little bit suspicion is there in the mind of Macbeth that now he has to be careful from no one else except Banquo. So the scene proceeds. Now scene 2. Scene 2 opens in a chamber in the palace of Force where Lady Macbeth calls for her husband and who enters shortly afterwards. She asks him Why it is that? His brain is so full of worries and sorrowful thoughts. What has been done? Has been done. Very important lines. जो हो चुका, जो करना था वो कर दिया. Don't repent, don't think about it. But he is not going to trifle with his occasion. He must secure himself against his risk. The life of suspense and uncertainty is no life at all. His wife, however, urges him to put aside his gloomy looks and to appear cheerful and happy before his guests. Macbeth realizes that such should be his proper role. He must keep everybody in good humor until he sits on the throne. Macbeth, unwilling to disclose what he has planned with regard to Banquo, asks his wife to show the same happiness and pleasantness towards Banquo for him. He has this fear in his heart, in his mind, that Banquo will do something wrong. But his wife encourages him and says that give us broad smile, welcome Banquo also, don't show that you are afraid of Banquo. So the scene proceeds. Scene 3. Again, Palace of Force, where two murderers are joined by a third one who has been deputed by Macbeth. The third murderer is welcomed by the other two as he seems to be well posted in all details and directions. While they are talking, the hoofs of horses are heard in हिनाने की आवाज़ घोड़ों की. They realize it must be Banquo and his son, so they get ready. As Banquo and Fleance is the name of son of Banquo, enter with a torch, the murderers fall and Banquo with his son fly, and Kimmeens they try to murder Banquo also. So Banquo is murdered, but he asks his son Fleance to run away from the place and to save his own life. So Fleance, he ran. Scene 4. This is the famous banquet scene in the hall of the Palace of Force. This is banquet, पार्टी का सीन है. उस पार्टी के पहले ही बैंको को मर्डर किया जा रहा है, इसलिए वहाँ से भाग गया. The guests have assembled. Macbeth welcomes them and directs them to take their seats according to their ranks. अपने अपने पद, अपने अपने ओहदे के हिसाब से वो अपनी सीट ले ली. Lady Macbeth reproaches Macbeth for his indifference to the guests in the celebration. He turns to the guests and wishes them healthy appetite and good digestion. Celebrate कर रहे हैं, अंदर क्या चल रहा है वो कुछ भी बाहर लोगों को पता नहीं. That what they have done, sin what they have done, that they have murdered King Duncan, they have murdered Banquo. But Lady Macbeth quickly comes to Macbeth's help. She explains to the company that her husband has been much troubled with fits of abnormality comes on the face of Macbeth because from inside he is afraid. So his wife encouraged him. Now last scene 6 is also there, 5 is also there. The scene opens with the witches come to meet their chief witch Hecate. Now इन सबका भी एक बॉस है Hecate. तो वो विचेस वहाँ पर मिल रही हैं और उनकी आपसी बातचीत चल रही है. They are talking together. Now last scene of this Act 3. The scene opens in the Palace of Force where Lennox meets another lord. Lennox is worried by the course of development since the death of Duncan, the murder of Banquo, flight of Fleance, Malcolm and Alban. He suspects that both Duncan and Banquo have been murdered by Macbeth or at the instance of. He thinks that Macbeth has arranged all evil plans cleverly. So Lennox is the person, you can write in a piece of paper that Lennox is the person who suspects for the first time that Macbeth is responsible for the murder of King Duncan and for the murder of Banquo. Now the Lord tells Lennox that Malcolm is living in English court where he was well received by the pious Edward. Now they are talking about Malcolm. Malcolm Macduff, with the aid of Edward and other English allies, Lennox and the Lord wish success to Macduff's mission, pray for the speedy deliverance of the country from the yoke of tyranny. वो कह रहे हैं इस tyranny से, इस प्रताड़ना से हमको बचा. So, Act 3, Scene 6 ends with Lennox alarming everyone that something is wrong with Macbeth and with no one else. This is for the first time that needle of the suspicion turns towards Macbeth. So students, please go through the whole Act 3, all scenes, summary, try to understand it, and then on Monday we'll proceed on to Act 4. Thank you.